Hello and welcome to my channel. This is MyLifeFrAiur. And today I'm casting some of my games. I just played in Nydus All-In, the NA version, Season 5 I think, versus Formless, Bear, something, Koala, something. Formless, Bear, something. I don't remember. Okay, so I'm gonna cast this game. This is the first game. We had only 2 players available due to the schedule and also due to the amount of games played. So we don't have enough people who played 40 games, which is the rule. If you want to participate, you have to have played 40 games in the previous season or in this season. But since this season has just started, it's a little bit difficult for people to get so many games. So in the bottom left it is MyLifeFrAiur, and in top right it is the blue Terran, the life number 1. I'm thinking, what is his name? Formless here. Bear Sloth. Yes, now I remember. Okay, Bear Sloth. Okay, I don't even know what that. I know bear. I know sloth. I don't know Bear Sloth. Did they create that or is it like normal? So, should I spoil the games because you probably have already known the results? So first I scouted 17 SCV scout. I saw that his CC was super early, so I thought there must be something fishy. And indeed, what is this? Is that a Reaper? Oh, I didn't even know. Reaper can jump up from there. Holy shit. I didn't even know. And he's building 2 bunkers at the same time. Not even when he's I don't know what. This is super weird. So the thing is, I saw the fast CC, so I thought this is probably gonna do something super weird. It's probably rushing something. But I was just going for standard build, my standard build, 3 Reapers and 2 Hellions, and I didn't want to, overreact to whatever I saw. If I overreact and build a lot of weird stuff, build more units, it's gonna hurt my economy. So I just played normal. In the meantime, he was getting his Marines into the bunkers individually. He's producing 1 Marine at a time. He's not getting factory. He got a engineering bay, and yeah, he's gonna get a planetary. Amazing. We are facing an amazing game right now. At this point, I still didn't know what's happening. I saw, okay, there's a bunker, so he was playing normal game. But then when I came in here, wow, okay, planetary. Actually, at the moment, I didn't actually see it was planetary, but I could have, but I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. I just wanted to kill a worker and just detour out of their natural, but then they got killed by the planetary. I didn't even understand how they got killed. I thought there was a tank on the high ground. But, yeah. All right, he's getting starports and the 3rd CC. So at this point, I just parked my units here to get some free kills, and I realized his bunker was gone for some reason. I don't know why. Wow, he has a turret ring. What? Do you have to? Actually, imagine if I just play mass banshees, I could just park on the dead space here and just kill his stuff and then go back, kill his stuff and go back, because ravens cannot shoot up unless I get near the ground. So yeah, that's one way to deal with it. Last time I beat the Mass Raven was because I knew my opponent was going for Mass Raven, so I rushed the BC and killed him straight up. Yeah, it was it was some guy who streams Mass Riven constantly. So I knew his name. No, I didn't know. It was a barcode. I just realized. I saw the build and I realized I didn't recognize the account, of course, but I realized it was Mass Riven, so I easily defeated that. But this time I didn't know until like mid game. I didn't realize it was Mass Riven until mid game, probably because of my bad scouting, I guess. I just thought he was doing something super weird, right? But I thought, okay, I've got plenty of tanks, so I'm nothing to worry about. All right. So let's speed up a little bit. I got my third. He's got his third. And here I built. So here I scouted. I saw that he has planetary here, so I wanted to do a tank push. So in order to do a successful tank push, I need to prevent him from deflecting me with air units. So I thought since he's turtling, he's probably doing some super weird shit, maybe a BC, maybe a Banshee, max Banshees. So I built turrets just to be sure, so that I don't have to constantly scan. And then I just move all my tanks here and siege it up. That was my plan. Let's see what he's doing. It's a super weird game. Alright, and he sees me. I was a little bit too far, I think. I could move in a lot closer to get a lot of good shots on the workers, but yeah. Interestingly, his supply is very much lower than me, but it's getting pretty loud. But his worker count is actually very high. Okay,
that's
so
all the minerals you get. They're bashing the
Raiders killing the workers. That's good. Super weird. Alright, here comes the Ravens. Actually, it didn't do much. It just got killed. Yeah. Oh my god, this is loud. Okay. I'll just adjust this for my own sake, because I can't hear myself. I don't know what to say, man. So this is a pretty successful siege. How did he break this thing? I wonder. My expansion was late because I thought I could just kill him, right? Oh, I finally killed that planetary. Thank God. What happened? He scanned. Oh, I scanned this because I tried to kill this wheel mine. There you go. And I tried to push 2 locations at the same time. So I wanted to keep it sieged up here while I push here. But what happened was that he's got quite a lot of Ravens out already. So that broke my tank. Let's see what happened here. Oh, that's an orange bomb. the what is it called? The missile, anti-armor missile. Yeah, it was pretty good. Alright, I was sieging up a little bit too close. Oof. My control is shit. But you know, still do this and yeah, he's just still doing this kind of weird stuff. He's below 100 supply the entire time. Killed all my tanks again. It's very frustrating to deal with this. So the only thing I could do is to mass expand. Try to out expand him. If I take control of the entire map, then no matter how turtle he is, eventually I can break him. We're gonna just play siege wall. Yeah. And I tried to siege him again. saw that he has this base set up already again. It was super weird. I was frustrated. I was like, what the heck is he doing? He's intentionally playing like this. Was he trolling me? Is he a smurf or something? I was super confused. I wasn't sure if I was able to beat this. I tried my best, and this was pretty bad. Look at this. Look at this. Man, they kill the tank so fast. Oh my god, that's so many auto turrets. At this point, I was a little bit panicked. I was like, holy shit, my whole army just got wiped out. And actually, he did get a higher supply count at this moment, finally. But what happens is, I got Thor's out, and Thor is pretty good against area units. Especially with high impact. So, yeah. I was just trying to expand a lot. Here, we are fighting for the territory. His ravens are moving out fearlessly. Oh, he has a lot of SCVs to repair. That's so smart. So I saw that I pulled all my mules. That was a little bit too late. Alright. Killed the fuel. I think I killed a few ravens. That was not super bad trade. I mean, I think he wasted a lot of turrets there. He could just drop 2 or 3 there to zone out my Thors, and then drop most of them here, and he could kill the CC. That's my opinion. Yeah, at this point I was like, why are you doing this? Widowmine, Last Raven, this is so stupid. Like, he's intentionally dragging along the game. Like, I just didn't like it. Let's move a little bit faster. At one point I complained. I built a planetary here so that he can't build east. Very smart. 1000 I killed. This turret is shooting at least. That's awesome. Let's see the worker count. Now he still has a huge worker lead. Oh, there's a fight here. Tried to kill my planetary here. That's a lot of Thors. You can't engage the Thors directly, man. I gotta back up as well. Those all turret free units, they're pretty good. They don't cost nothing. Oh man. I mean, the map is pretty decent. I like this map. At least there's that. How many ravens have I killed? So pushing here, I realized he didn't have enough ravens to deal with all my Thors. I could just hit and run, and then he gifted me CC floating here, easy peasy. And yeah, we were fighting for territory in this game. Super weird game. Resource lost. I lost more than him because he traded efficiently, but yeah, I don't know. I built more units because obviously I'm not doing more mono battles, so I could build more units. Yeah, I was pretty mad. I was like, I'm not really mad. I was like, what the hell is this? All right, so I caught him in the middle of the map because I had a vision. And yeah, he was just going a little bit too greedy, go so deep. Like, I have so many Thors. I was also trying to spread out my Thors to catch him in the middle of the map. So yeah, that's the first game. What a wonderful game. All right, let's move on to the second game. Da 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 da. Don't read the names of the replay. You're gonna get spoiled. This is a TVZ. Alright, let's go. I love TVZ. TVZ is my favorite matchup. So in the top right, it is our orange Terran MyLifeFrAiur, and in the bottom left, it is blue Zerg Puddle. He went for a cheeky build, and I scouted. I saw the lanes move out. I kept my SCV in space just to check if he's following up with the roaches, which is what I'm afraid most. But just links is no problem. I just went for CC first, easy peasy, no pressure here. My SCV was here, safe. Oh, his links, yeah, he tried to hide his links, but I knew he was hiding, right? So I didn't move out with my Reaper. There's no way he was gonna pull away. Oh, this one was actually pretty cute. You see, he was trying to catch me off guard, like stop me from landing my factory. Let me show you what I did. Where is it? It's finished. Here. So what I did, I knew he was going to do that, so I float my factory first, and then I float racks so that I can immediately land. 1000 IQ there. Denied. Oh, a little bit big brain, smart play. Oh. Alright, he's still containing me. It feels bad, man. So I don't know how his economy is at the moment. So, but you know, it's just links. It's no big deal. All I need to do was to macro up, get enough units, get enough Hellions, kill those links, and expand, and that's it into a normal game. So let's see what happens. So the links again disappeared. Where did it go? Oh, they were hiding it. Okay, I found it. And links and roaches are coming. Ah, he's going so all in. How many workers? He had only 24 workers at this point of the game. That's why his macro was so behind. He was going for a very half-assed all-in. Oh my god. My screen work is really bad. Okay, Liberator was doing great work. I got a Widow Mines as well, which was pretty neat. Look how many lanes it killed at once. So sweet, Widow Mine. And tanks are popping out. Let's zoom back in. Trying to hit my Hellions, didn't work. Widow Mine killed them all. How many? He's pumping out more. Okay, now he's transitioning into macro. He's getting more drones instead of units. Okay, and I was getting my third, so I was prepared to go into a macro game. Not afraid. So this turned into a long game. Normal, very normal long game. Except that the Zerg is quite a lot behind. So I had a Banshee here, and I saw that the third was not saturated. There's no worker at all, and there's barely any units. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty safe. I can just do whatever I want. I can land my CC. So I went for Battle Mech, which was something I would choose always when I play versus lower league players, because it's I don't know, easier. You don't have to think about the positioning and stuff. But I would not use it against like a master player, because I'm very bad at controlling those stuff. And a big flank would just kill me. Oh, mosquito. Ah, come on, it's the end of summer. Go away, disappear. I'm just kiting a little bit. Actually, yeah. Well, I am only 2 cyclones. That's not enough to kill it. That's why I moved back. It's, yeah. If he really head-on engaged my army, he's gonna win for sure. So I went this way, he went that way, and we missed each other, which was a pretty bad move by me. Look, he he's going to do some very nice damage here. A little bit of harass, so he can't really kill my stuff. Just poke and kite. He killed 7 workers, which is not bad. If he just macro up, keep building workers, I think he's got a solid game here. How many workers does he have? 51 to 48. So he's doing. It's not really good because at Zerg you were supposed to have way more workers. Even also for me, I should have built a lot more workers, but I was doing whatever weird stuff. Okay, I went for BCs. There you go, BCs was my solution. Alright, let's see. That's a little skirmish in the middle of the map. Match each other unexpectedly. The creep was not super far as well. Stopped in the middle of the map. Sensor tower is up. 4th is up. Getting upgrades and BCs coming out. Worker count very close. Worker count. I had more worker at this point, which is definitely really bad for the Zerg. I came into his 3rd and realized, okay, he doesn't have much. I got a little greedy trying to kill that hatch, but you know, I could have sacrificed those units, but then I don't have much at home actually, so it's better not. Could have killed that. So close. If I sniped that, it would be very sweet. He would be mining on 3 bases only. Let's see. Speed up. What happened? Not much. Not much action after the initial cheese phase. It's just, you know, me getting a macro, both macroing up, and me killing some creeps. Not much to talk about. What did the sound option, did the sound adjustment actually do anything? Okay, I blinked to my BCs. There you go. Oh, the BCs look different. Are they look a little bit different. What is this skin? Is this the latest skin? Oh my god, he's got Ultras. I think the Ultras is really bad against Battle Mech because, you know, Cyclone Lock-on is a spell. It doesn't matter how many armor you have. And then actually Ultras is pretty good against the standard mech. Oh my god, that's a lot of Hydras. Okay, there's even more BCs, so that's good. Yeah. And he's dead. And he's so dead. So basically this game he was just out macro, I guess, and my worker count was not ideal. Alright, let's move on to the next game. Game 3. Don't look at the name. Spoilers. Big spoilers. Come on. Also don't look at the time of the replay, otherwise you're gonna get spoiled. Oh, did I just swallow the mosquito? Holy shit. I knew I should have grabbed some water before I cast this. Oh my god. Okay, so spawning in the top left, it is the okay, formless bear sloth. Rack City is Master Protoss, and in the bottom right, it is MyLifeFrAiur. Unlike his name, he's actually a Terran. Why am I using 3rd person? Alright, so in this game, there is a very obvious ramp for the Reapers. So I played a little bit big brain. I sent out SCVs to build a proxy racks, which is what I do in every TVP. But in this game, I did a little bit something different. A little bit different. Oh my god, someone is shouting at crazy homeless guys. Oh gosh, just shut the fuck up already. So I saw that he saw my SCVs, but sure he didn't know that I was gonna, you know, cheese him. He didn't know. So my response was to build a gas first. So when he comes in to see the gas, he's gonna think it's gonna be Reapers. So he's gonna scout this side of the map first because Reapers, proxy Reaper from here makes more sense than proxying here. Even though he blocked it. Yeah, let's see his vision. Checking my gases. What was he building? He's getting Zealot and getting a faster Cyber Core into Stalkers, trying to defend. And what I did was just to getting a bunch of Marines and trying to get a bunkers. Alright. Oh, caught him off guard. That Stalker ate a lot of shots before he reacted, so that was pretty bad for him. There, killed the Stalker, was super good. So here, the key of this rush is the bunker. If this bunker can set up, now we'll win this game. Pretty much. Very clutch. Last moment, just before the SCV died. Actually, I have more SCV, so it's gonna be set up anyway. Alright. So I send Marines to kill the worker, which is very important. In this kind of rush, you have to kill the workers. You have to damage the economy of Protoss, because any worker, any probe you kill, make a huge impact on the balance of the game. One more, like you kill 2 or 3 workers means he's gonna get a Stalker much slower, which means you can overpower him with your Marines. As time goes by, you're gonna just build more and more Marines because he's not doing anything to your economy. He can't do anything to your worker mineral line. So it all comes down to his stalker count. So you're gonna stop him from building more and more stalkers. The best way is to prevent him from mining. So I tried to kill his workers. Yeah. Also, he was very unlucky, but anyone who loses to proxy 4 racks is pretty unlucky, so I guess. Trying to set up a second bunker. Oh, he went too deep there. He went too deep. Look, I just grabbed all the Marines and killed him. If he didn't go that deep, I don't know, it could last a little bit longer. But it was pretty much a dead game. Feels bad, man. Alright, GG. Bunker is very crucial. Scouting is very crucial. He was a little bit late on the scouts. He just sent if he saw there's nothing, he should send probe scout right away. Did he do that? I don't remember. Where did he scout? He didn't scout here. He scouted here right away. Anyway, that's that game. And let's go into the last game. Let's go. Versus Datos. It is another TVZ on Lotus. This map is like this. Parallel, up and down. It's a weird map. So I was like, I was checking the locations on the map at the beginning of the game. Alright, so I'm gonna close the timeline. No spoilers. So, yeah, I was ready for another standard macro game, but he went for gas first, the pool first, cheese build. So I saw that his natural was late, so I wanted to do something, and I thought, okay, maybe he was doing a fast 3 hatch, so I tried to block this, but actually, oh my god, he was going for something much deeper than that. Wow, I did not expect this at all. Next time I play, I'll check his main for sure. So I blocked his third, which I don't know. Maybe he didn't even plan to get a third in the first place. No, since he sent the drone, probably he planned to get a third. So he was getting a layer. I had my Reaper out, and my Reaper I think, died pretty fast, so it's useless. I was very oh my god, I didn't see it, did I? Oh no, I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see anything at all. The Reaper died for nothing. I tried to get away from the links. I should have went into the main to check the hatchery, which turned into a lair at this moment. This is super early Nydus. Look at this. Look at his Overlord positioning. It's 1000 IQ. And I thought, okay, since this map is like this, I can just send my racks across the map. He's playing weird, so I didn't want to expand right away. And he's dropping first Nydus already, which was unscouted completely. I was completely in the dark. I was trying to play a normal macro game, and I heard this sound. I was panicking, and then links come out. A lot of links come out. I was thinking, shit, I'm gonna lose this game. I even had 2 Hellions on the map. That was feels bad, man. Feels super bad, man. I pulled them back to defend, which was a good decision. I couldn't do any damage here without. Actually, I could kill all his workers, but then I would sacrifice all my workers. How many workers do I have? 4, yeah. I have 4 workers left. A bunch of Hellions and a Viking, landed Viking, trying to kill his Nydus war. Alright, very scrappy game. Very scrappy game. His economy was also very slow, very bad. Doesn't even have a queen. He rushed a layer without a queen. So he started a queen when he saw my racks. That was fine. Okay, Viking trying to drive away that Overlord. And it was dropping more, which is very obvious. I kill it. Actually, I was surprised to find out that you can actually just kill the Nydus woman with a bunch of SCV and Hellions. I didn't expect Hellions being so effective at killing it. I was thinking Hellions is not gonna do any damage. It's actually only 8 damage. It's super slow as well. So those workers did good job. Also, the Viking did good job. Viking has a much higher DPS. Yeah, thanks Viking. Thanks SCVs. So I saw that he didn't have any tech other than the Nydus, so I guess I was safe. He didn't have additional gas, so it's not gonna be Nydus. At least not for another 3, 4, 5 minutes. I don't know. So safe. Trying to kill his Nydus and then move on into macro game. At this point, I was recovering, turtling on one base, recovering, getting more production, trying to defend myself because I was super scared. And in the meanwhile, he was getting drones, I believe. Is he planning to get to attack more with Nydus? Is he doing that? He's getting drones. 2 drones. He's getting Overseer. So he knew that I had a Banshee.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, he knew that I had Banshee. He didn't want to die to like a cloak Banshee thing. Alright. So at this point, it's actually pretty bad for him. Our worker count is pretty even, and I even supply blocked him. Killing workers, killing zergs. It's awesome. Look at those zerglings. Oh my god, roasted. Last few shots weren't so good, but you know, good enough, I guess. And a drone here. Oh my god, it was so close. Oh my god, look at those drones. I could have killed those. It was so close. It could have been 15 workers kill. If I had like 2 more Hellions, it would be 15 workers kill. And here comes the Banshee. It's all about a harass. Left and right. And I was moving. Oh, there's a mosquito on my keyboard. Oh, okay, he flew away. Here. Sorry about the noise. I'm trying to kill it. Never mind. I'm not quite as fast. Oh my god. What have I done? So, getting more productions and the stabilized, and my barracks is floating there. Does he see it? He doesn't even see it. Now you know how it feels when Zerg creep on you. Right? Hellions and Zerglings met each other in the middle of the map, and Hellion wins. He's trying to defend his mineral line from those Banshees. And 2 base versus 2 base. Oh my god, there's a huge moth. 2 base, Terran versus 2 base Zerg. Who will win? Well, it's always Terran. If the Zerg is not doing roll trolling, it's always Terran. So I'm gonna put on my camp because there are a lot of insects flying around. I'm scared. Mosquitoes and moth, not good combination. It's like a roach and ravager. I don't like them.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, so I went for battle mech because it has more burst damage. You can get enough damage in a short time because we didn't have good economy. We couldn't wait. I can't wait. He couldn't wait. Nobody can't afford to wait. So I'm gonna go for the fast kill. Doing a push. I was picturing a push, and I had this amount of cyclones, so it's a lot of firepower. If I went for standard mech, the only thing I could do was to turtle up at home, and most keep harassing with the Hellions, which couldn't achieve anything actually at that stage of the game. So. Battle mech is definitely the better choice here, unless if I was super good at microing Banshees and Thor drops and whatnot, but I'm not. So going for battle mech. He started his 3rd super late. I even have my 3rd done, and I have more workers than him, more supply than him. And here I come. That's the end. That's the end, you guys. Didn't even have units. Ooh. Hellbat, Cyclone, good stuff. Oh my god, those Zerglings just melt. I miss those times when I played Hellbat Cyclone all in every game in TVZ. When I was in Diamond 1, Diamond 2. That was a year ago, before Cyclone was patched. Good times. Cyclone was so tanky, so good. But the anti-air is much better now. So you lose some, you get some. Yeah. All right, that's it. That's all the games. And thanks for watching. It's been 40 minutes. It's time for me to go to sleep. And yeah. Didn't really want to wait for tomorrow to cast those games because who knows, maybe I'll get lazy and maybe I wouldn't cast it at all. All right, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.